Hello, I'm Tristan from Smart Home Point. As you can probably guess from my channel name, I love smart homes. But sometimes they are really creepy. Whether it's a case of running facial recognition on people who are simply walking past a doorbell, smart devices selling your data, or useful features which are unfortunately abused for domestic violence, there's definitely some downsides to smart homes. So this video covers the top 4, or should that be the bottom 4, really creepy aspects of smart homes. Firstly, everyone loves their Amazon Echo device, right? Around a quarter of all American homes actually own one, in fact. But did you know that by default, every time an Echo thinks that you spoke to it, it'll record your conversation, and that this is stored for many months? Yep. Under the Echo app, you can listen back to every time that an Echo device thought you spoke to it. Some of this is completely harmless, such as if you said, "Turn the lights on."
Alexa, lights on.
But if the Echo misheard you, it will still record this. What that means is that background conversations are also recorded. What's worse is that this is stored for many months. If you have an Echo in many rooms of your home, then there's probably thousands of different household conversations stored on Amazon servers. Whilst you can turn this feature off, it is worrying nonetheless, especially since it is on by default. Come on Amazon, even Google turned this off by default. My second creepy point about smart homes is that while smart cameras and smart doorbells have a number of really positive features, they also have a slightly creepy downside. They allow people to spy on their neighbours and passers-by with ease, after all. Their owners can view the video feed anytime they want from anywhere in the world. Plus, many smart cameras, including those by Ring, record audio by default, meaning that the conversations of your visitors, neighbours, and even people simply walking on by are recorded and stored on Ring servers for up to 60 days, which is a bit creepy. Yeah, I can't wait. I got my little red dress. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll see you there. Uh-oh, they got Ring doorbell. But worse than that is what many of Google Nest's cameras and doorbells actually do. They have a facial recognition feature that scans the faces of visitors and then logs this all in a facial recognition database held by Google. Whilst Google do say that you should only use this feature in compliance with the law, and it's disabled by default in Illinois due to state regulations there, this is still a pretty worrying feature. You could visit someone as a one-off, and your face is now scanned and held in some facial recognition database. Actually, that's not a problem, is it? Your face is probably already stored in this database, because simply walking past a random Nest Hello doorbell will lead to your face being recognised and analysed and stored away. And it's not like you can opt out of this either. You still with me? Third, Amazon Echo devices have a drop-in feature, which is kind of like an intercom, enabling really simple two-way conversations. It's actually quite a nice feature, and it does have a number of positive uses, such as a makeshift baby monitor or to chat to someone in your house quickly. But it also allows for eavesdropping. You aren't able to accept or reject this drop-in request. It'll just start listening. And it's not always easy to tell when an Echo is in drop-in mode, especially if it's out of sight, meaning that this feature can be abused. Indeed, this feature has unfortunately been used by abusers to monitor their domestic violence victims to see what they're saying, which is not a nice thought, of course, but it's definitely worth highlighting because this is a very real risk. So, for example, I could actually be here in my bedroom talking on the phone about someone in my house without actually realising that the Echo down there is in drop-in mode and that other person in my house is listening to every word I'm saying. Thankfully, this drop-in feature can be disabled from within the app by going into your Echo device and then clicking communication, and then you click the little toggle button. And it might be worth doing this unless you can imagine yourself really needing this particular feature. Finally, if you have loads of smart devices around your home that help control all aspects of your home, you're kind of allowing third parties to collect data about all aspects of your home, including your household's routines, their daily routines, when you leave the house, when you come home, and a heck of a lot more. This is often harmless data, but sometimes it can be abused. In 2018, the New York Times reported on a smart thermostat that essentially sold data to Clorox when certain areas had a spike in fevers. and then Clorox took out targeted adverts for products like disinfecting wipes, targeting those particular areas. But that's not all. Your old smart devices, including light bulbs, can contain your Wi-Fi password, so simply throwing them out in the trash could allow hackers, or even your techie neighbours, to uncover your Wi-Fi password. In addition, many common smart products, even those sold at Walmart and Best Buy, regularly transmit data back to servers over in China. Now, whilst this isn't the case with Echo and Ring devices, a lot of more budget smart products do continue to send your data back to China. Now, this might be innocent, such as sending fairly anonymised data back, but you can't always be sure exactly what data is being sent back, or crucially, how it's being used. And I think I'll stop there for today. There are more downsides to smart homes, but I think I've covered some of the more creepy aspects of them. Despite saying all this, I will be personally buying more smart devices in the future. For me personally, as long as I stick to the main smart home brands, such as Google Home, Echo and Ring, etc., and I can configure creepy features to make them uncreepy, then I'm happy. I think it's just worth educating yourself about the potential downsides to smart homes, and particularly how to guard against them. In that sense, I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.